So you're driving through South Bali, past Shimbaran, heading up towards Uluwatu, and then this thing just appears on the horizon. You can actually see it from the plane when it's landing at Denpasar Airport. It's that big. The statue itself is 75 meters tall, but it sits on a 46-meter pedestal. This brings the total height of the statue to 121 meters. To put that into perspective, the Statue of Liberty is only 93 meters and the Christ Redeemer statue in Rio is only 38. This thing absolutely dwarfs them. The Garuda Vishnu is the third largest statue on the planet, only behind the Statue of Unity in India at 182 meters and the Spring Temple Buddha in China at 128 meters. But here's the wild part, those two are relatively recent projects. The GWK started way back. The statue shows the god Vishnu riding the bird Garuda. Garuda is an eagle-like creature that symbolizes devotion and freedom. In fact, Garuda is literally the national emblem of Indonesia. You see it everywhere on passports, government buildings, and even the airline. Alright, here's where the story gets genuinely insane. The construction timeline. The statue was designed in 1990 by Nyoman Nuwatu, a famous Balinese sculptor. Actual construction started in 1997, but then the Asian financial crisis hit, and the project ran out of money completely for 16 years. Finally, in 2013, funding came back, partly through private investment and also partly through a renewed push from the Indonesian government. The project restarted and in 2018 was finally finished, from concept to completion. 28 years. And it wasn't just built on the site. The statue is made up of 24 segments and 754 individual modules. These were all fabricated at Nuwatu's workshop in Bandung, West Java, over 1,000 kilometers away. They were trucked across the island of Java and ferried over to Bali and assembled by piece in Uluwatu. More than 120 artists worked on it. The copper came from China and Japan and Latin America, and the brass came from Germany. The skeleton is non-corrosive stainless steel, and the total weight is 4,000 tons. They even designed it to withstand earthquakes of up to magnitude 8 and wind speeds of 350 kilometers an hour. This thing is built to last at least a century. So what is it like actually visiting the GWK Park? The park spans 60 hectares with 21 different points of interest. There's a food court, photo studio and cultural practices, and traditional Balinese dance and music. Plus a cinema that runs short film about the mythology. There's even a Segway trail if you want to zip around. The main event is the Statue Plaza at the top. You can take a shuttle bus there or walk. It's about 10 to 15 minutes uphill. Once you're there, you can even go inside the pedestal up to a viewing platform. The views up there are insane, with views stretching across the whole coast of Bali. Tickets run for up to 125,000 Indonesian rupiah for foreigners. That's roughly 12 Australian dollars or 8 USD. For what you get, this is genuinely good value. The best time to visit? Probably early morning or late afternoon. The midday sun is brutal and the statue looks way better in its golden hour. So look, Bali is known for beaches, rice terraces and beach clubs, but the GWK is something different entirely. It is a 28-year-old passion project, and it's a piece of Hindu mythology standing at 121 meters tall, and honestly, it's the most impressive things I've ever seen in Indonesia. If you're planning a Bali trip, put this on your bucket list. You won't regret it. If you enjoyed this week's video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Help me reach my goal of 300 subscribers at the end of the year. This would be greatly appreciated. It really helps the channel grow. Also, let me know in the comments if you've been to the GWK or if it's in your bucket list. I love to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.